At the tender age of 15. At the tender age of 15, I killed for the first time. I killed for the last time, and I killed 5 years of my time. Time I took for granted, time at school, time at the park, time spent outside, breathing the warm air of freedom, licking icy cold cherry popsicles, time loving, time caring, time with my friends, with my siblings, with myself, without the notion of time and its irreversibility. And at the tender age of 15, I killed for the first time. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't never murdered nobody, but I did kill him. I killed that ruthless, borracho, dirty scum, poor excuse for a padrastro piece of shit. Ese machista desgraciado who thought beating a woman made him a man, and I, at the tender age of 15, knew better than him. And I saw him grab mama, and I saw him push mama, and I saw him throw mama, slap mama, hit my mama. I saw my mama get knocked out. Then I saw a gun in my mama's mouth, and I, at the tender age of 15, tried to defend her. And he cursed at me, pointed the gun at me, and shot at me. At the tender age of 15, I almost died. But that barrel was missing una maldita bala, and I didn't die. I didn't die because Diosito did not want me to die. Diosito did not want my mama to die, so I picked up an ice pick and ran to defend mama's motionless body, and at the tender age of 15, I killed for the first time. Ice pick through the neck, revenge-stained red veins, burst volcanoes, hot lava, and a cherry-colored ice pick in my hand. As I looked down at mama, she didn't yet know what I had done, but she loved me for it. I know she did. At the tender age of 15, I know she loved me. But at the tender age of 15, I was a killer. So I ain't never murdered nobody. And at the tender age of 15, I had to do time. Palo Alto. That's what they call it here because of the tall watchtowers the Sandinistas left behind. It's cold in this third world jail. It's cold, I'm hungry, and the mosquitoes feel like ice picks in this third world jail. 2 cement beds, 1 sheet, 1 pillow, and 1 barred window up high, the closest I get to freedom. I'm respected here, and mama lives, and I'm alive, and I just turned the jaded age of 18 in Palo Alto. What you just heard is a true story. It's not about me, but it's mine because I own it. I am a poet. One of the intricate cogs that keeps your communities going, and you don't show it. I remember a time when poets used to serve as ambassadors to their nations and would mobilize and globalize ideas. Now you see us and look at us like we're martyrs. Like I chose to be a poet just to be a starving artist. Like I call myself a rapper just to see who laughs the hardest. Like I had a choice in matters in regards to where the heart is. You see, I am because my art is. I am part of the synthesis that keeps us in the system. See, I am one of the voices of your nation. And just because I don't fit Clear Channel's equation, it doesn't mean you have to leave me out of yours. I'm the street reporter knocking on your door screaming, humanize hip-hop, humanize rap. It's our kids that's affected by music. Utilize that. So next time your kids turn on MTV or BET, remember you can help decide who their next role models could be. Support your local artists, please. We're in a state of emergency. Listen up, we're in a state of emergency. We're in a state of emergency. Listen up, we're in a state of emergency. Come on, there's a country that says we're all equal. Same country claims to be run by its people, but they shut the door with us, looking us through people. Never seem to leak those little pedacitos, bits of information that actually pertain to the well-being of this nation, where we can ascertain that the hours we slaved, the taxes we paid, the votes that we gave don't go straight to the grave. or to a president that constantly caves under pressure? Might as well have voted for McCain. Where's the pleasure of getting the victory? We just repeat history. I thought we were better than this, people. This shit gets to me. Why aren't you outraged? Why aren't you pissed to see shit like what BP did to our precious sea? Pressure's on president. Everyone assisting him. The whole world's watching him. Everyone is listening in a state of emergency. Listen up, we're in a state of emergency. We're in a state of emergency. Listen up, we're in a state of emergency. Come on, we're in a state of emergency. Listen up, we're in a state of emergency. We're in a state of emergency. Listen up, we're in a state of emergency. Come on. When will we reach the day when people at the top don't just have shit to say but do shit on the spot, Mr. Leader? Fuck all of your damn puppeteers. It's the street here. Come wipe up some of all of these tears. Be sincere. You're in a position to steer. So grab the wheel, push the steel, and do something real. What needs to be done here to fix all of this crisis? Don't have an abundance of Buddhas or Jesus Christs. So we put our faith on those who trust with our lives, not expecting the expressions on their faces to be lies. And even if they are, we just assume that perhaps they made a mistake. This can't be doomed. Pretty soon it can and will. We're not the first civilization to climb this hill. Claimed to be kings, ignored its people, then fell down. We need to stop this, America. Stand up right now. We're in a state of emergency. Listen up, we're in a state of emergency. We're in a state of emergency. Listen up, we're in a state of emergency. Come on, we're in a state of emergency. Listen up, we're in a state of emergency. We're in a state of emergency. Listen up, we're in a state of emergency. It's an urgency. You guys